And the fans, I'm not quite sure. Look, I mean, how do you protest when your club's in this mess? It's very difficult to find the right thing to do, isn't it? But does this have an impact? I mean,
well, they're not there for a start, the board. None of them were turned up at the game today because they were advised not to. So, but I get the feeling. I just know exactly what they're feeling.
Nothing worse.
No.
Nothing worse than when your team's in the drop zone.
Yeah.
And there doesn't seem to be much in terms of belief that they might get out. That was a must-win game.
Yeah, I agree. I don't often say that, but that was a must-win game. Bottom of the league, you've got a chance to take yourself out of that, get a morale-boosting win, and you perform like that. So, not great. Not great. I don't know where they go, and I don't know where Frank goes from here.
Would you consider walking if you were Frank Lampard and saying, I'm obviously not the man to do this?
I think if I've been there a year, and he has, and I've had two transfer windows.
Yep.
2 transfer windows, and I've shaped the team the way I want, and I've been allowed to develop
within the restrictions.
Yeah, within restrictions.
But many others operate the same way.
Yes, they do. Plenty of players have come in with Frank since Frank's been there, so it's his team, and I haven't moved them forward. If anything, we've gone backwards. I would seriously say, do you know what? Maybe this is for someone else. Maybe somebody can do a better job than me. So, but I don't know what.
You just look around at what other clubs are doing. Lopetegui's had an impact at Wolves.
Yeah. De Zerbi
Cooper
at Brighton.
De Zerbi at Brighton, but they're not in trouble. But the way Cooper has got Forest moving out to the bottom 3.
Yeah.
It can be done.
It can be done. Of course it can be done. Yeah. It's a big decision they've got coming. Honestly, that's a massive one now. I thought the last, 2 weeks ago before the cup tie, when they lost at home to Wolves, I thought that's a big one.
Farhad Moshiri has been talking again this week. I would just like to know of Farhad Moshiri. Why did you get involved?
Yeah.
Because you're not an Evertonian.
No.
Nor is Alicia Usman, whose money it really is. He quit the fringes of influence at Arsenal to go to Everton. Why? What was your motivation when you decided?
Do you think you would get an honest answer?
You probably wouldn't, but you might get somewhere near him exposing himself with an answer.
Maybe.
And then to turn around this week and say, well, these fans here who grew up with blue blood and you cut them, they bleed blue. This club matters to them. To say, oh, well, it's your fault, I've been sacking a series of managers.
No.
For real?
It's their fault.
It's his fault for appointing the wrong people,
including
Rafa Benitez.
And the recruitment has been shocking.
It's a scandal.